very beautiful. I just loved it. Very breathtaking.
Honestly, I don't have a favorite. It was all really amazing, and I was brought to tears with every act.
I really loved it. I hope you guys could come back next year for Salt Lake City.
Welcome to Utah!
Welcome to Salt Lake City!
We are waiting for Gracias Choir!
Merry Christmas!
La 10ª ciudad que recibió a la cantata navideña fue Salt Lake City, en el estado de Utah, donde el 90% pertenece a la Congregación de los Santos de los Últimos Días. Cada año en que realizamos el evento, podemos apreciar cómo las personas quedan felices al ver el acto del nacimiento de Jesucristo, sin importar el grupo religioso. Mediante la abundancia de testimonios acerca de la organización, logramos entender cuánto Dios ama a este lugar. Escuchemos qué cosas han sucedido. El pastor Sang-Jun Lee de la Iglesia Buenas Nuevas de Salt Lake City comentó que al preparar el Congreso de Líderes Cristianos, Dios siempre colocaba a alguien para ayudarle. Esta vez, de manera particular, el secretario general de Worship Center de Samoa, después de participar del CLF en Corea del Sur, notificó a todos los pastores samoanos sobre la actividad que realizaremos en Israel en octubre. Así, el pastor Luana Polatavivao, ministro samoano en Salt Lake City, comunicó su deseo de ir a Israel y además escuchó los detalles sobre la cantata navideña. Luego se reunió con el equipo y acompañó muy de cerca.
We have a pastor in New Zealand, Pastor Aperu. So he's the one to connect to Pastor Mark and contact and give my information. That's why Pastor Mark, we contact each other. That's why we meet him. Well, I told my best friend, Pastor Mark, we are work together. That's why God wants us. We need to work together. So I told Pastor Mark, so whatever you want me to help, the staff for tonight. So I give the van 15 passenger and the truck to help him, to do the stuff. And also I have volunteers, youth, 10 volunteers for tonight. So that's why I give, my help to Pastor Mark about tonight. So because my heart, I'm so happy. We work together with Pastor Mark.
Por otro lado, a fin de invitar a estudiantes como voluntarios, la iglesia fue en busca del encargado del área de la Universidad del Valle de Utah, quien, escuchando sobre la actividad, dio su apoyo a la promoción y hasta ofreció los asientos. También se reunieron 50 estudiantes y contentos se inscribieron al voluntariado. Desde temprano, la recepción de educadores y líderes cristianos despertó el interés de los participantes, los cuales preguntaban sobre la educación de la mentalidad y conversaban alegremente. El pastor Sang-Jun Lee dio apertura compartiendo el testimonio de cómo Dios abrió el camino para la cantata cuando avanzaba por la fe, sin renunciar.
It was wonderful. It's great to see a balance of how we can deal with some challenges and looking at things from an open mind of understanding and acceptance. It was great. So, I think we have a generation of children that are faced with problems that we don't understand. And I think looking at multiple areas of opportunity and also other avenues to speak to them. Not every child is the same, not every family is the same, and looking for opportunities and different methods to consider their growth and understanding is always something that we need to do. So yes, I think it's something that we can greatly benefit from, understanding more deeply.
Luego, al exponer sobre la educación de la mentalidad, el pastor Abraham de Paraguay describió cómo el ser humano queda encerrado en sí mismo cuando no tiene intercambio y confía en su pensamiento, tomando decisiones equivocadas.
Y como él lo presentó, como él lo enseñó, aún mis líderes, hablando con ellos hoy, quedaron muy impactados. Muy buena enseñanza y conocemos nosotros que por nuestras propias obras no somos justificados, sino solo mediante la sangre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo.
It was powerful, and that's why Jesus came and died for it, to teach us the right way through His righteousness, and we are looking forward to step on it.
So, do you think that we are righteous by righteousness of God?
Yes, we are. By righteousness of God, we are righteous. He have paid for our sin in the cross through His blood.
Los ciudadanos de Salt Lake City aguardaban con expectativa desde sus asientos. Durante los 3 actos prestaron mucha atención. El pastor Yongu Park de Nueva York rememoró la historia de Juan Choi, el joven que venció el veneno del escorpión aceptando la palabra de Dios, y transmitió al público el corazón del Señor que desea que aceptemos que Él ya lavó para siempre todos nuestros pecados.
Okay, I just want to tell you how fantastic this was. I'm a great believer in Christmas year-round. I got a free ticket, and it was just the best. I can't say anything more. The music was great. What can I say? I would pay good money to come see this.
It was amazing. I really loved it. This is actually my second time watching it. So we brought my dad, who has never watched it. He fell in love with it. I fell in love with it again. I think one of my favorite acts might be actually the first act, right? So of Jesus being born. It's one of my favorite ones. And just the whole opera singing, it's just, it blows your mind away. And I really was heartfelt and really touched. And so then I love the message and everything that you guys gave. So I really loved it. I hope you guys could come back next year for Salt Lake City. I can't wait for next year. So thank you so much again. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that was great with the testimony of John. Yeah, I like how the message was presented in a simple way. I like the way he talked about there was a tabernacle that came on earth. That's during Moses' time. But Jesus coming, he set up the eternal tabernacle which was in heaven. And there's no need for us to have the bulls and the goat's blood again. But there was once and for all blood by Jesus in heaven. So we have that eternal redemption. And I think everybody, if you really listen to how it was presented, you know that I have a permanent solution to my human problem, which was sin. And now, by thanks be to Jesus, we have that permanent solution. So I like, and I think it was a good moment for the message to still come through, even in the midst of the cantata and all that. Yeah, and that was great.
I mean, this cantata, it was wonderful, amazing. I felt like heaven on earth to me. It was wonderful. I regret going home. I don't want to go home. I want it to continue, really. As a matter of fact, I want it to continue. It is something else. I love it. And I will ever continue to come, attend it, because it builds my spiritual life.
La cantata navideña en Salt Lake City, año tras año, nos demuestra que el Evangelio echa raíz en cada persona poco a poco. El coro Gracias entregó la felicidad y la esperanza del Evangelio y ahora se dirige a la ciudad de Spokane, en Washington.